Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back. I have been covering new cozy game releases for quite a while now, and I am not lying to you when I say March 2025 could be the biggest month ever for cozy game releases. There are so many new games coming, and honestly I don't even know where to start when it comes to planning out what I'm going to play this month, but that is not going to stop me covering all of these games for you. So don't forget to like and also subscribe for more cozy game content, but let's get into the video. So the first game I want to talk about this month is the latest installment in the 2 Point game series. If you aren't familiar with these are some of the best and funniest simulator games on the market. This time around, players will be able to create and run your very own museum. I was lucky enough to get an early look at this game, and I have a whole dedicated video which I will link below, but I loved it. And I've already sunk quite a few hours into the game. You can choose between sandbox mode or campaign mode. In campaign mode, you will follow the main storyline and complete objectives to unlock new things. There are also lots of different themes in this game, from prehistory to spooky and even aquatic pieces, which makes for fun decorating opportunities. 2 Point Museum has also added a fresh element of gameplay, as you can send your museum experts out on expeditions to bring back brand new exhibits to display. Of course, there are also some funny moments too, including your visitors nearly getting eaten by the exhibits. The TripAdvisor reviewers would definitely not appreciate this. 2 Point Museum will be coming on the 4th of March, however there is the Explorer Edition which you can purchase. This will give you early access and also give you a whole bunch of other goodies. The game will be available on PC, PlayStation and Xbox. Also coming on the 4th of March is Grimoire Groves. I've been following the development of this game for a while and I have played the demo, so it's nice to see that it's finally releasing. This is a vibrant, witchy farming simulator come dungeon crawler, so do expect some combat in this one. The game is set in the mysterious and magical Grimoire Groves, which should be a haven for witches and magical creatures. However, the forest sprites have disappeared, so it comes down to you to try and restore the groves. You will find a variety of gameplay mechanics, from learning spells, foraging for items, farming, and befriending other mythical creatures. Initially, Grimoire Groves will be releasing on PC only, but Switch players, keep your eyes peeled for more info on this one, as it will be coming to the platform at a later date. At number 3, we have an indie game that was successful on mobile but will now be coming to PC. This is The Bear, a story from the world of Gra. This is a short and meaningful interactive bedtime story for those who need a little bit of help sleeping. The goal is to help the bear and the little one move from planet to planet, and as you progress you'll be able to experience the growing friendship between the pair, which is just very wholesome. If you want to experience this calming and unique game, it'll be available on PC from the 4th of March, and of course you'll still be able to find it on the App Store for your mobile. The next game is also about getting a good night's sleep. In the pixel art puzzle platformer Wakey Wakey, you will have to dodge obstacles in your ever-changing bedroom to get to bed and fall asleep. To give players a helping hand, you'll be able to take control of various objects, and as you explore through the different levels, there'll be achievements to complete, which can even unlock some fancy new outfits. If you're a little bit of a platforming pro, you can also try Nightmare Mode. Wakey Wakey will be available on PC from March the 4th also. And the final release that may be of interest to you that is releasing on March the 4th is the Wallace and Gromit PowerWash Simulator DLC. Wallace and Gromit is so nostalgic for me, so it's nice to see it in a game. And in this DLC you'll be able to clean some British suburbs, find nods to the characters, and there is of course a lot of cheese. We're going to skip forward a few days now onto March the 6th, which will be a big day for Sims fans, as the Business and Hobbies expansion pack will be going live. In this latest pack, Sims will be able to explore the brand new European themed map of Nordhaven and turn their hobbies into their very own small businesses. There are a variety of different ventures to explore, from pottery to tattooing, which is nice to see back in the game. If you fancy yourself as a teacher, you will also be able to hold special classes to teach others, which is a nice feature as well. I am very excited for this latest pack, as creating shops is such a fun gameplay element. I really hope it doesn't disappoint. Also coming on March 6th is Bao's Cozy Laundromat, and I am very excited for this one also, and not just for the cute pandas. This is an idle game, and I think it could work nicely, as you can start building and decorating your laundromat, then watch the money roll in, and then decorate some more and hire some pandas. There are a lot of decoration features here that you can add to your shop, including plants, fans, and if you need a little snack, there are vending machines too. Baobao's Cozy Laundromat will be coming to PC. If you love simulator games and you fancy yourself as a little bit of an artiste, you may want to check out Art Shop Simulator, which will be releasing on PC on the 6th of March. Also, here you will be able to run your very own art gallery in the heart of Europe. Aside from taking on a managerial role, you'll be able to customize the decor, manage shop operations, and you will also be able to create your very own artworks to sell. As you progress, there is also the possibility of expansion and hiring employees. This game is in first-person view, and I know that may be a turn-off for some of you, so I just wanted to slip that in there and let you know. Toska will also be releasing on PC on the 6th of March, and this is a side-scrolling 2D exploration game. This game spans over 5 days, and your goal is to find something nice to bring home for your mum. Instead, you will explore through abandoned buildings, find hidden secrets, and interact with interesting characters. During your journey, you will also have to complete a variety of quests and puzzles. Although this game has a heartwarming goal, getting there probably won't be so cute. Another pixel art game coming to PC on the 6th of March is the game Bookbound. I have played the demo of this game and I love the premise of it because you get to run your very own bookstore, which is so precious. You must first set up your shop by adding some key decorating features such as bookshelves, then you will be able to decide what genre of book you want to sell. Running a shop for the first time of course can be a little bit daunting, and you will get a helping hand from a slightly sassy floating book. To make your shop a success, you can also embark on a marketing mini-game to attract more customers. Overall, from what I experienced in the demo, it was a nice little wholesome simulator game which felt very casual. If you have time, the demo is still live at the time of recording, so definitely recommend giving it a try. If you are a fan of platformer games but you want something with a retro twist, then be sure to check out Mainframes. Here you play as a floppy disk. For those of you who are a bit younger, it was a USB stick before USB sticks even existed. And on this adventure, you'll be able to help Floppy through the digital world by jumping through the different frames. This is going to be a bite-sized platformer that is steeped in nostalgia, and Mainframes will be available on March 6th on PC and the Nintendo Switch if you want to give it a go. March 7th is the release date of one of my most anticipated farming simulators of the year, Sugardew Island. In Sugardew Island, not only will you be able to enjoy all of the much loved farming gameplay mechanics such as growing crops, taking care of animals, but instead of just shipping off your produce in a bin, you will also be able to sell it at your very own farm shop. You will be able to decide which items you sell and even haggle with the local forest folk for the best prices. There is also a main story running throughout the game as you've been shipwrecked on a deserted island, and fulfilling orders will help heal the Harmony Tree and provide upgrades. In addition to all of this, you can gather resources to put towards farm upgrades. You'll also be able to customize your character and trade for animals and seeds. And you can even have your very own pet, which is immediately plus points for me. Sugardew Island will be available on PC, Switch, PlayStation and Xbox. Also to be released on March 7th is Wyrmhall, Brush and Banter. This is a short and humorous game where you will embody a goblin who has a fascination with artifacts. The gameplay revolves around uncovering new artifacts and selling them to passing customers via the shop window. But these artifacts may require some cleaning and fixing up before they are ready to be sold. So not only is it a shop simulator, but it's a cleaning one too. The customers that visit are all very unique, and you will definitely run into some interesting ones. This game appears to have a similar premise to Trash Goblin, but it is designed to be played in 1 to 2 hours. They have assured us that there is replayability here though, so you can unlock different endings. You'll be able to find this game on PC. Myrmidon is at number 14, and this is a co-op only game, so if you're looking for a game to play with a friend or a partner, this could be perfect for you. This game explores the bond between a puppet and its animator through a series of puzzles and platforming challenges. Each player will have 2 unique perspectives. The animator will play in first person and will manipulate the surroundings to allow the puppet to pass, whereas the puppet will perform the required jumps to traverse the area. I definitely know which one I would prefer to play as. Jumps are just not for me. Fans of games such as It Takes Two will definitely have to give this one a try, and overall, if you're just looking for something to play with someone to share the experience, definitely recommend having a look at this one. Up next, we have to talk about the Fields of Mistria update, which will be available for download on March the 10th. The last update did make fans feel a little bit disappointed with the amount of content, but I do have high hopes for this one, as it will unlock new areas such as the deep woods, and we will also be able to dive deeper into the mines with brand new spells and monsters. There is also going to be a farmland expansion. Additional quests are also being added, which include the Fire Seal quest and also a new town repair quest. Some other interesting highlights are the addition of water sprites that will act as sprinklers, an auto petter mechanic, and a new festival. I have loved this game so far, and I'm really excited to have another reason to pick it up again. If you haven't played it, I really do highly recommend it, especially if you are a strategy fan or a farming sim fan. Number 16 is combining my two love, cats and food. This is the casual management simulator Kitten Food Alley. As you may have guessed, in this game you'll be able to open food shops to serve up delicious food for your customers. But how is there a cat twist, you may be thinking? Well, they are your employees and you can pet them. Immediately love that. This game has 12 different store types to open, varying from popsicle stores to ramen stands. The game is relatively short, and it is important to know that before you buy. It has 5 levels and approximately 1.5 to 2.5 hours of gameplay, which might be good if you are just looking for something to give you like a short little fix and you want to complete it. But despite the short gameplay, it definitely has won me over with its cuteness. If you are after a food-themed simulator game that has a bit more depth and you may get a bit more time out of, then Wanderstop may be more your cup of tea. And yes, I said tea for a reason, because tea is the star of the show in this game, as you are working to set up and run your very own tea shop, which is set within a magical forest. Wanderstop combines shop management mechanics and also farming, as you need to grow and harvest your ingredients to make your tea concoctions. There is also decorating to be done here, as you can change up your shop style, and you will also learn about the stories of your passing customers to help ensure they find their perfect brew. I'm still on the hunt for my perfect cafe simulator game, so I'm definitely going to be giving this one a try. If you want to play this one, it will be released on March the 11th and will be available on PC, PlayStation and Xbox. The food-themed simulator games keep coming, as on March the 11th, another highly anticipated game of mine will be releasing. This is Call of Boba, and I really enjoyed the demo of this one, as in this game you play as the aptly named Bobo, who has left the city to help run a struggling boba tea shop. You'll be able to try out new recipes, serve customers, choose the decor of your shop, and also befriend other locals. But this game isn't all about cute boba drinks. When you go to sleep, you are faced with a dangerous world where you must use your boba tea weapons to defeat enemies and discover new ingredients and inspiration for your drinks. The town here is quite large, and you will find a variety of things to enjoy, such as mini games, and there is also fishing, which I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. The game also has an adorable pixel art style, which I am a fan of, and I did feel very detailed in the game, which was nice. Call of Boba will be only available to play on PC at this time. Also set to release on March 11th is Alchemist Shop Simulator. In this game, you'll manage your very own business, doing everything from growing the ingredients, brewing potions, and even fulfilling special orders. You will need to keep your shelves stocked, ready for a quirky range of customers. To create the perfect potions, you'll uncover various formulas and use tools like your mortar and the cauldron to ensure each brew is worthy of an alchemist's pride. As you improve your skills, you'll unlock new abilities and gain access to rarer items to experiment with. Alchemist Shop Simulator will be available on PC. At number 20, we have the relaxing idle game Birdfall. Birdfall is all about luring birds to your garden with your feeder. As the birds arrive in your garden, you'll be able to collect them and their eggs. The game has a lovely hand-drawn, almost watercolor art style, and you'll be able to upgrade the different decor pieces, making it even more visually appealing. Birdfall will be releasing on PC on March the 11th. Up next, we have Expelled, which is from the creator of Overboard and the atmospheric game A Highland Song. Expelled follows the story of a school prefect being pushed out of a window, and you are the number one suspect. To protect yourself, you must uncover the truth or be expelled. The developers described this as highly replayable, and there's going to be a number of different outcomes and possibility, but if you think yourself as a little bit of a budding detective, then this mystery game is definitely going to be great for you. Expelled will be available on PC on the 12th of March, and if you're excited for this, please be sure to check the mature content warning on the Steam page before purchasing. Last year we saw the release of the MySims Cozy Bundle onto the Nintendo Switch, but on March 18th, PC players will be happy to hear that you will also be able to enjoy it on that platform, as the remastered MySims Kingdom and MySims will be available. These games are nostalgic for a lot of people, however I did enjoy the games as someone who was also brand new to this specific series. The MySims Kingdom definitely had more of a storytelling vibe to it, and you will definitely see some of that good old Sims humour in here too. You can find my first look at this bundle on my channel if you want to check it out before you spend the money. If you want to be transported back to the days of Farmville, you may want to check out Hope's Farm 2, which will be available on March the 20th. This game is not just a farming simulator though, as it also combines puzzling through a variety of match 3 puzzles. There are a variety of different animals, including alpacas. I think everyone loves them as well. I don't think there is going to be anything about this game that is going to be groundbreaking, and it also does have a bit of a mobile game feeling about it, but I know some of you probably went through the Farmville obsession stage, so it might be a nice throwback to feel something again. Potatoes are arguably one of the best foods in the world, but never did I think someone would go as far to steal one, while they have in this humorous indie game Sopa, Tale of the Stolen Potato. In this narrative adventure you play as Miho, who goes to the pantry to fetch a potato and then somehow falls into a magical world. In the 6 hours of gameplay you will traverse through the wonderfully crafted world, meeting some interesting characters along the way. The world has been inspired by South America, and it also has a soundtrack of Latin American music. Sopa will be arriving on Xbox and PC on the 25th of March. Sherlock fans will want to check out this next game. This is the Beekeepers Picnic, and it is a cozy point-and-click adventure game set in a sleepy English village in the 1920s. You will play as a retired Sherlock Holmes who is now a beekeeper. However, mysteries keep getting in his way. There are multiple puzzles to decipher, and some will even have multiple solutions. If you're worried about getting stuck, you can also phone for help. The game is fully voice acted, and it will provide you with approximately 4 to 6 hours of gameplay. You'll be able to delve into the mysteries from the 26th of March. Animal Crossing fans will remember Nookazon and may still even use it, while the owners of Nookazon have been working away on their very own game, Galactic Getaway, and on the 27th of March it will be releasing into early access. This game has strongly been inspired by Animal Crossing, but obviously it has a galactic twist as you find yourself on an uncharted planet with friends and some adorable creatures. There are a lot of different mechanics to get your teeth stuck into, including decorating, farming, and mini-games. Galactic Getaway can also be played as multiplayer or solo. I have not yet played this game, however I know a few people who have, and the last testing was a little bit rough reportedly. As this is an early access game, it may need a little bit of time to cook, shall we say. So I do highly recommend keeping an eye on those reviews before you spend your money if you are very interested in this game. At number 27, we have Inzoi, which is one of the most realistic life simulators that I think we have possibly ever seen. Here you will enter the world of the Zois, and you will be able to choose their paths in life and decide how their stories are told. You'll also be able to form relationship with others, decide what careers to embark on, and enjoy major life moments. The character customization of this game is incredibly detailed, and the graphics look so realistic, it almost verges on being a little bit creepy. Having been a Sims fan for years, I am definitely going to have to give this a try to see how it compares, and if you want to give it a go too, Inzoi will be launching on the 28th of March on consoles and PC. Also scheduled for a March release, but we don't have a specific date at this time, is My Party Needs an Alchemist. I played the demo for this one sometime last year, and it is a very cute looking game all about saving the world as an alchemist with your trusty companions. As an alchemist, you will of course have to brew some potions, and there is quite a simple mini game to do this where you kind of have to trace along the patterns, and I did actually quite enjoy this mini game. It's quite refreshing. As you are on adventure though, you may also run into dangers and be prepared to fight. This is done through a turn-based combat mechanic, and you can also use your potions here to help you succeed. At the time of recording, the demo is still live if you want to go and check it out. And finally, I hate to leave things on a sad note, but some of you may have been excited for the release of Tales of Shire, which was due to be launching this March. But as you may have noticed, I have not featured it in today's video, and that is because a little while ago, we had a notification that the game's release will be postponed until the 29th of July. Obviously, we do want the game to be in its best state upon release, but these delays seem to be becoming a bit of a regular occurrence. We will just have to wait a little bit longer to see those Hobbit feet. So there we have it. This video was way longer than I anticipated this month, and I really tried to kind of narrow down some of my descriptions on these games. But if you want to have a talk about any of the games featured today, let me know in the comments and I'm happy to share some more views. Also, let me know what you want to play out of all of these amazing looking games. I am definitely going to be struggling for time this month. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye!